Welcome back to the next episode on the ATF server. So today we're going to get cracking right away. I want to get my furnace array complete at this point. It's been a few episodes coming. So let's just make our way up into the furnace room. I know that the castle itself isn't finished, but that's a project for another day. We don't need to kind of bore ourselves just watching me build walls all day. So got myself a couple resources here. I got some slabs so that I can actually get up to a regular full block height, then dirt if I need to pillar up at all. So what we need to do first is get the hoppers to pull the items out of the furnaces. We'll just do that real quick. I'm just gonna do it on one side here. Sorry about my voice being a little bit raspy. It's a little early in the morning for me. I only just woke up not too recently, or not too long ago, sorry. So now we gotta go and we gotta have hoppers directly sitting in these furnaces. I believe, yeah, exactly. I have the furnace array testing world that you can find on Ilmango's channel on his video. Yeah, he provided the download to anyone who wanted it, so you can go get that if you like. But anyway, I have that open now. So, but this is the easy part, just putting the hoppers on. Let's see, I already ran out of hoppers. That was a whole stack of hoppers, and I've only done one side. I don't know. It's gonna be a wild ride. I'm probably gonna need to get more hoppers again, but anyway, I believe now, because this is the collection area, so everything has to go. Oh, hi, Mr. Creeper. I don't think he's gonna try and come get me. So I believe, let me take a look here at the testing world. Yeah, all the hoppers have to run in the opposite direction because they're going to be going into a block with the take a comparator output. Yeah. Okay. So I'll just set up the. This obviously isn't going to be the block that I'm going to use, but I'm going to use it just to give myself something to latch onto. And it is getting dark, so I'm actually going to make my way over to the bed. And we're going to go ahead and sleep. So, I'm going to attempt to sort of do a little more talky talk right now, like a talking type episode. I'm still going to do my average jump cuts that I've been doing the past few episodes, but I feel like it's definitely a good skill, at least as a YouTuber, to be able to do jump cut, or to be able to talk at whim. So I'm just going to pull this along here like this. And the reason it's a good idea to be able to do that is because when you're a YouTuber, you're usually not just a YouTuber, at least from what I've noticed. A lot of YouTubers do tend to do some streaming as well. At least, like, they obviously don't primarily stream, but they do some streaming as well. And I'm started out as a streamer. I streamed on Twitch basically whenever I could. I tried to have a set schedule at first, but it never really worked out. And now with my work schedule, it just doesn't work at all. But I'm hoping in the new year I'll be able to do it a little more effectively. Have a little more solid of a schedule. Alright, so there's the one side for the hoppers done. And how many hoppers do I have left? I have just over a stack. Let me see if I can. I probably won't. But I'm gonna go see if I'll have enough to put on this side here. Let me just remove these dirt blocks here. Alright, I'll tell you what, we're only a few hoppers short here by the looks of things. So that's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 hoppers. It's 13 times 5. Oh, that's like a stack of hoppers, isn't it? Or a stack of iron. I could probably do that in a 1 hour mining session, so I think I'm going to go ahead and do myself a 1 hour mining session. I'm going to have to do one this episode anyway, because I basically want to gather up as much stone and as much of the other ore resources as I can, except obviously redstone. I've got plenty of that, but I'm not gonna exclude the redstone either. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that mining session first, and then we'll make our way back over to the furnace system and we'll get that finished up, because if I can get the hoppers in, there's no sense in like only doing one half of the furnace array when I could do both halves at once. So I'm gonna go ahead, see how much iron I can gather up, see if I can get myself another half stack of hoppers, and I'll make my way back over here, and yeah, we'll have a good time. Alright, so I'm back from the mining session. We ended up going about 2 hours here, but a good hour of that was me trying to get away from cave spiders and looking through a mine shaft, so I just sort of extended the time because I sort of explored for an hour. I went and I did some more mining for an hour. So this was the resources I ended up getting in total. As usual, I put everything in block form to conserve some space here. And the server just closed on me. Alright, I didn't know they were doing a restart, but we'll, let's see, can we connect? No. Alright, I'll just cut to when we've connected to the server again. Alright, we're back again. That was a bit of an interruption, but that's alright. So, as I said, this is all we got here from the mining session. I think I could be wrong, but no, okay, I was wrong. So yeah, I smelted up all the iron here, so we're gonna go ahead, grab those, and we're gonna grab all the chests that we made previously. Did I hide any chests elsewhere? Yeah, I put some chests in there. Alright, we're gonna make as many hoppers as we can with that. They are page 2 of the redstone tab. So 35 hoppers. That's all we got. That's all we got. All that iron, 35 hoppers. Oh, did I manage to have any in there? 3. So we can make one more hopper. Let's do that real quick. So we're just gonna go do that and remove that because that's not a. There we go. So put the iron back in there. We'll go put our chests back in our wood chest. And I'll worry about moving those over later. So I'm going to go over, fill in the hoppers, and I'll see you in a moment. So I just realized I went all the way over there, filled up the hoppers, and now it's time we actually get building, and we needed wood to do that. Or not wood, but some sort of solid block, and I haven't decided what I want that solid block to be yet. What do we have? We got plenty of dirt, but I don't really feel like doing dirt pumpkins. I've got a little bit of wool, I've got some leaves, but those are transparent blocks, so they won't work. I'd love to use diamond blocks, but it's a little bit expensive. I could use lapis blocks or something. Nah, that wouldn't really fit in though, that's the thing. Plus, you know, why would we use lapis blocks? What's polished andesite look like? Well, look at all the polished versions of these stones. I don't really need to go in here, I don't think, but oh, that's stone bricks. I thought that was andesite. I definitely know what stone bricks look like. Let's see. I mean, I've been using them. I should know what they are. Just, if I'm gonna make a stack, might as well make a stack, right? Alright, and then polished granite, and okay, so let's just put those down in our hotbar down here, and take a look at them. Okay, I mean, like, they're clearly polished. You know, they would probably be, like, this one would be decent in some sort of flooring, but I don't really like the texture of any of them particularly. I guess I'll go with the polished andesite, It's not like we're gonna really be using it anytime soon anyway, so it's not like they're gonna be out of our inventory. So let's just go ahead, grab all our andesite, and make a bunch of all of it out of that chest, I guess. And then we'll go ahead. Alright, I'm back over here. Just slept through the night, and it's time we finally actually get started on this furnace array in terms of wiring it up. So, let's see. I guess I'm going to have to remove these because this was just sort of my scaffolding that I had created. And I'll take this out and replace that. Actually, I'm probably going to need to re-put that there, but... So... Oh. I did not mean to throw the torches out of my inventory. But anyway, so we gotta put blocks along here, because I'm going to be putting a redstone line on top of that, which will power these blocks, thus in turn powering the hoppers and locking them so that things can't fall down below. That's how I understand it anyway. So we'll just go ahead and do that, and then we're gonna put, if I can place blocks anyway. Oh, I wonder how long this episode's gonna be, honestly. I haven't taken a look in Premiere yet, so I don't really know how long it is. I'll leave that there, as I said. So we're gonna get up here now. We're gonna grab ourselves some redstone and have ourselves a heyday. Alright, so I finished over on that side for the top row for the item input. And now I'm just sort of placing in the final blocks. I just have to remember. Okay, so yeah, this was on this side here. Okay. And then we had dust and repeater set to 3 ticks. So I think I can basically explain roughly what's going on with each part here, each component, each repeater, each redstone dust. I think I understand the process now of what's going on. So you'd put your items in the chest that we're going to pretend is right there, and they'd flow through all the way down to the end, and because of this redstone line that's powered by these torches, the items would not fall into the hoppers below. But then there's a comparator that takes an output through the block of the hopper, and it detects that there's an item in there, so it powers a piece of dust that's right on the corner over there, sends the repeater, locks all of these hoppers, turns off these torches, I mean. It probably does lock these hoppers as well so that nothing else flows in. Drops everything one down below, and then while these are unpowered, they drop it into the furnace. So it evenly distributes everything, which is, good, because that's the design that Ilmango wanted when he designed this. That's what he was looking for. So I'm kind of glad that I myself understand it, because I don't like building things that I don't understand, or doing things that I don't understand why I'm doing them. So yeah, at least if I don't have some basic understanding at the very least. So yeah, this top part, I should probably put in the redstone torches, those would be useful. But I believe this top part is done. Let's just put that there. And now he has 2 torches, but I don't really know why, because the one right there will extend. But that's the one thing that I don't understand about this mechanic, or this machine here. These blocks, in case you're wondering, they aren't just there for decoration for me to walk across. They're actually there because otherwise the redstone in here would connect down here, and then it would just break the entire thing. So that is that. But yeah, as I said, this one torch on the side here, on his design, is the only thing I don't entirely understand. But that's all good, all well and good, because we don't really need to understand everything. We just need to build it. So I'm going to go ahead now, keep playing on the testing world, get the back hoppers for the coal, because we can't quite do the same design up here, but I'm going to get the back hoppers for the coal all wired up, and then we will have a perfect smelting system, and we can just go ahead and try to do some sort of cool design for it. So I'll see you guys in a moment. Alright, so I'm just putting in the final touches now. And I believe there's only one. Yeah, oh. Just misclick there, but that's okay. So there's one repeater left, and I keep forgetting to shift click too when I'm doing this. And repeater, set the 3 ticks, and I fell down again. Cool. I'll just put a slab there and jump up. But then I just need these going up like that, and there we go. So I believe the system is all done and dusted. Now I just have to wire up some chests, remove the scaffolding, and we're good to go. Alright, back over at the desert base here. So as I said, I basically just had to wire up the chests. But I ran out of hoppers, and then I realized, you know, I do have this old smelting system. It's got some hoppers here. So why not take these hoppers and make use of them? And then if I might as well take down this whole structure at some point, right? So alright, let's just go ahead and grab all these. And we'll see how many hoppers I used on this tiny smelting system. 40 hoppers, okay, that should hopefully be enough. I mean, I've got all the hoppers down here too for the melon pumpkin farm that I added to use. But this pumpkin farm has been smashing it. Now, is the hopper locked? Oh, no it's not. Cool. So, alright. So let's just make sure we've got everything. Nothing in here that's important. I mean, I guess I'll grab this food and this glass. Why not? Random birchwood planks, okay. Smooth stone, I guess you can never have too much of that, so I'll bring that all back with me. So, I'm gonna go over and do that, deal with that, try and wire it up, and then we'll try and come up with a design if we have any time left. I did originally want to make this, or once I looked at the times, I was like, oh, I'm gonna have a half-hour episode. But I ended up cutting out a bunch of things because it just got boring. So now we're sitting at like a 15-minute video. Kind of want to bring it, you know, at least to 25, but at the same time I don't want to like over push everything. So we'll see. Anyway, I'm gonna head back over to the base, and I'll see you guys in a moment. Alright. Do you hear that dog? Wow. As I start recording, the dog barks. Anyway, so we're over here in the castle as we were before. I had to run over and grab 2 hoppers. I have one in my inventory. I just placed one. Just had to fill in this area. And I have to put one more hopper there to connect up that chest and that hopper. Or that chest to that chest. So, but the reason I needed to go all the way back wasn't just for the hopper. I wanted to get some more flooring, some more of the spruce wood slabs, and some decorative blocks to actually make this place look a little bit nicer. Most of the decoration I kind of want to do in the next episode. In fact, like, I don't even want to do too much decoration, mainly because I'm kind of bad at it in my opinion, but at the same time, I don't know. I just wanted to sort of finish this this episode. Like, I wanted this to sort of be a complete project so we don't have to come back to it. So, anyway, so yeah, I realized that, like, the reason I have this set up like this, I could have just used these chests as the input, but the reason I'm setting it up like this with the chests pointing out was because I realized when you go between each set of furnace arrays, it's a 1-block gap, and that means that we can't really do anything that's 2 blocks wide, like these chests being, you know, double chests being 2 blocks wide. So, because like we can't do that, I decided I'd pull it out a little bit with some hoppers, and then we put everything in this chest here, and it would flow into this chest and then be distributed evenly among each smelting system, and then among each furnace, and then blah blah, but then it would all flow back into this chest here, which apparently I have a spruce slab in there. So that dirt, I'll remove that in a bit. So anyway, I'm going to get started on some form of decoration, making things look a little bit better, and I'll see you guys in a moment. Alright, are you guys ready? Alright, here we go. So this is the basic pre-design, I guess I'll call it, for the furnace array room area smelting system. So we've got all of our furnaces on each side here. Everything's finally wired up, which as you guys saw in previous clips. And then down here is our collection area where we can just go into the chest. I'm using upside down backwards stairs, so it looks like a full block, but it's still a transparent block. That's why the chest can open. And I did that down here too. So we've got our input chest and our coal chest, our fuel chest. I'm gonna label those at some point, but I thought that the birch would look nice against the spruce, and in my opinion, it kind of does. It's a good contrast. So that's why I decided to go ahead and use that. I still want to do something up around here, but I'm probably gonna put some sort of blocks out, like that sort of thing, not in front of that block, but do that sort of idea along the top here. With something, I'm not sure what. Maybe I'll pull these blocks out a little bit, so then that works. Who knows? I'll figure it out. But anyway, this is all the time I have to actually record this episode at this point. So this is where I'm gonna have to say goodbye, guys. But I'll see you guys in the next episode. And I think I have some pretty cool plans. So we'll see you guys later. This is Kaz signing out. Bye bye.